And fellas, I had to do it. I wish I could cue some good music up. But
Bow, chicka,
this
bow, bow.
this is what we're here to talk about.
Hey, and
This
look,
this is what we're here to talk about right here.
y'all can shake your heads all the time, but it's the best story going on Monday Night Raw right now.
It's the best show going on all three programs that we got right now. Ladies and gentlemen, the judgment days of our lives. It just continues to grow, and it can take all kind of different turns and stuff like this. So, man, Liv and Dom,
She put
with
it
the
out
hotel with the hotel
key.
bro. Like, come on, man. Like they are
The fact that she used the line, "You need a girl that's not afraid to let you call you daddy." That right there is almost like, okay, we're gonna just forget about the whole PG era. Just go on.
Hey man, this is the attitude era starting all over again.
Hey, bro, bump the PG stuff. Like, here's my hotel key.
Right.
I'm gonna go ahead and leave that.
Yeah.
And if you change your mind, I'll be in my room. Like, if that ain't just like that, like, and it's crazy. And no, Carlito, when
Right,
they said the key,
so
when it was like he left, she was like, she left a key here for a hotel room.
That's
Carlito
cool.
was like,
That's cool.
That's cool.
That's cool. But no, that's not cool. That's cool.
What would have been hilarious if our truth ended up with the hotel key.
Well, now we know who got the key. I was just about to bring it up. So
Who got the key?
You got to go back and look at it. So they all put their fists up in unity, and then if you pan the camera, Finn Balor with the other hand slid that key and put it in his pocket. Finn Balor has that key. Go back and look at the video. Yeah, he does.
Does he?
It's very
Because
clear.
I have my own theory. Because gentlemen,
I thought you were finna say you got your own key.
no. No.
Uncle
I
Howard
have my
would not
own theory
like
that because
he would not like that.
where was Dominic in the main event?
We'll find out Monday.
Well,
With
see,
the
okay.
footage.
I mean, everybody came. Carlito came out. Bobblehead came out.
Well, hold on. What was the main event? The main event was with them.
Drew McIntyre, yeah, versus Finn
Drew
Balor.
and Finn.
Oh, okay, yeah. Well, he did come in earlier when Liv kind of jumped on him and was straddling him because I guess they were going against Rey Mysterio.
Braun Strowman and the Laugh World Order.
And the two, it was funny because even the commentator, even Michael Cole got the two masked people confused because you called him Dragon Lee, Rey Mysterio, and even so it's like because they both looked alike with the mask and everything. So. But,
No, even that, like, say, even that match had something to do with, like, so now, because my son was asking me because he was watching and he was just like, so why did whatchamacallit jump on Liv or whatever? I was like, Liv still needs stuff to do during so that's going to be, I see that's a match, and that's not a match where Liv is going to just dominate. God, what's her name?
Zelina Vega.
Thank you, Zelina Vega. So that could be an actual good, actually a good match. You know what I'm saying? Like Zelina versus Mommy was not believable. It just wasn't.
Can go though, man. For her to
She
be
can.
small,
She can. On a Zelina note, did you guys see her dress up as Aaliyah?
I want to say I did. Was that one of the pay-per-views or was it?
No, it was a post that she did on social media.
Oh, okay.
And she was just like, if they ever did a movie, I want to be able to do it. And she looked.
Yeah, she does look
like her, man. When she dressed up and had the glass, everything, it was on point. Anyway, so I see a little program coming with Zelina and whatchamacallit after that attack. Maybe that'll be on Raw next week or something like that. I'm not sure.
I found the video of what I was talking about, Finn grabbing the key. You probably got to play it yourself. You probably may not be able to share it with the group because it's but I got it off Twitter, so I don't know. We'll see.
No, that's I'm gonna have to check that out. But also in the match after, during the whole straddling thing, which was interesting because I could tell, I didn't know who was going to knock Liv off, but I knew that was happening. Pause. I didn't know who was going to knock Liv off the apron.
Oh, okay.
And
I was wondering what
Okay,
was coming.
clean
yeah,
it up.
That didn't need a pause.
no, I
Needed
just
a-
want
You just need to finish your statement.
I just wanted to finish the statement and clean everything up, like y'all
Well,
said.
we knew who was gonna knock it out. But
I mean, we don't know now. I mean, Finn got the key. She
Finn
won't
got the key
down.
and Carlito think it cool.
Right.
So,
but Finn been cock blocking. To his defense, he's been cock blocking.
Right, yeah.
because he probably wanna.
No, he knew
For
Dom was gonna
for
get that
Dom or
key.
for him?
He knew Dom
But
was gonna
but
get that key.
there's been, you know, we always now focus on the background. Anytime people do interviews or they show stuff behind the scenes, there was one time where you saw Finn Balor get out of a car, and then like 2 minutes later you saw Liv get out of the same car. So she said they're having conversations at least. They're doing something. So we'll see.
She knocked her off the apron, got on Dom, had the little rated, PG-13/R moment, and Zelina pulled her off. But Bobblehead came and pulled her off. That was interesting to me. JD McDonough came and pulled Liv off. That ain't, but that she saved her. Like, why do you, if y'all don't really fool with her like that, why did you pull her off of? You know what I'm saying? Well, that's a little nugget that I saw that I was like, that's interesting.
The rumor is that once Rhea comes back, pretty much all the Judgment Day is gonna go with Liv except for Damian Priest, and Damian is going to stay with Rhea. I mean, I don't know what the plan is, and of course, whether Damian's still gonna be champion or not, or if he's gonna go off and do his own thing. But when Rhea comes back, she pretty much gonna have to be fighting Liv and the rest of the Judgment Day. Then basically, turned their back on her.
But Rhea can do bad all by herself.
Right. Yeah, she don't need them. Yeah.
I like the new Judgment Day. If you had Liv in there, even if you throw Carlito and stuff in there and the rest of it, I think that they can raise hell and stuff just as much as well. And I think that this, with Rhea being out, is showcasing Liv, and she's doing a great job to me right now. It's taking, she still needs some work in the ring, according to some people, and I think that is true, but she still can hold her own in the ring. However, this is showing a different side of her that's got this thing. Like I said, this Judgment Day thing is the hottest thing. I can't wait. You can't wait till you tune in to see what else is going on with that. So let's see what else. I said, I was talking about Dom. You said that whatchamacallit had the key, so that's interesting because I was wanting to know where he was during the main event. Did he take the key? Did he slide the key from Ken at some point? And he vamped.
I totally didn't think about that. Yeah, didn't think about that during the main event. So yeah, you're right. He could have been.
I'm telling y'all, man, this one of these Attitude Era segments where we gonna have the camera up and they gonna go to the hotel and they gonna show what happened.
There's a secret camera showing.
Mm-hmm.
What's going
they
on
gonna show what happened. It's coming.
Mm-hmm.
It's coming.
Yeah, I'm interested in seeing that. Shut up, bro.
I think y'all need to know what the requirements are.
Pause. Yeah, right.
Now, maybe I should find something else for. Making sure people don't read into it.
But I
too
said
much.
Come, and then I said pause because Dom.
Okay.
Oh, you said come. Okay.
Yeah, so I paused because Ricky liked to pause. So yeah.
Only when I
Ricky
feel like I'm going to.
No.
No, don't put my name in that. So,
Oh, he got the key.
the new episode of Judgment Days of Our Life.
Don't rush the conversation now.
With who is at the room with Leah.
He got
Look at the. I didn't post it here. But look at the group me. I posted a picture. I just saw on Twitter. Cody Rhodes is at NXT, and you should see what's familiar with all those guys in that picture.
Let's see.
My phone in the other room.
Oh man, I jumped on it. That's all.
Yeah, they all came from AEW. They all pointed at each other like, "Hey, aren't you?" Yeah. You got Cody, Ethan Page, yeah, Sean Spears and Lexus King, the former
Lexus King, aka
Brian Pillman Jr.
Yeah, Brian Pillman Jr. Yeah,
PJ.
Cody gonna have a half of AEW roster in WWE within the next year or so. Watch.
Man.
Hey, if it works and it produces,
But ain't nobody doing nothing but him. Everybody else.
Well, it's still early.
Around in NXT.
It's still early.
It seems like it's more people in AEW than it is in WWE. To be honest with you. To me.
I mean, far as just roster times, yeah, they got more people over there, but how many, superstars?
Have y'all seen Wrestle Talk do that 3 count? Well, I'm not. Yeah, I think it's what it's called, 3 count, where they predict the next pay-per-view in 3 words or less.
Oh,
like
yeah,
right before that, they just send a list of people that they say enjoy nice catering. So that's the 3 words they have for
people that be in
the list of people they don't think they're even gonna be there. And man, that's a running list every time they do it. So it's plenty of folks in WWE.
It's plenty of folks over there, man.
That's not on not on pay-per-views, not on.
You gotta think about it. They got 3 shows, and then that speed stuff. Now AEW has 3, but they don't need but 1. If we're being honest, because nobody watches Collision, and nobody watches the other one. It's a Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday show. Yeah. You don't need all this. I mean, if anything, Ring of Honor could have gotten one of those shows, which would make more sense.
Yeah, they need to put Ring of Honor on TV because they don't have a television deal. You could have easily just slid Ring of Honor into that site with Collision because you think back, they created Collision because CM Punk. He's no longer even there. So why y'all still doing this show?
Right.
Well, maybe because TNT want it right now. But
it'll say give him Ring of Honor.
Long.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. I think it's getting like the second if NW I'm not NWA if NBA is on, then a lot of times those shows get like second top rating, if not the first, if there isn't anything on that channel.
Oh, okay.
But they're pulling like, I think Dynamite is pulling like 700,000 viewers, but that's same that in NXT is pulling. At one point they were getting upwards of close to 1 million, if not 1 million, on a consistent basis. When CM Punk was there, Cody, and it's just a different show. Hangman is injured, and you got just a lot of folks that aren't really on there
injured.
anymore. Omega injured, yeah.
That leads us into how they're going to get over to 1 million again, Joe. Because damn it, Ricochet is going to show up. That's going to turn the tide, ladies and gentlemen. Because Ricochet, so-called, was his last episode that he got took out by Breaker. So
let's clarify. We don't know if it's his last show. Now he just said he's not renewing his contract at the end of the summer. We don't know when the contract ends. They made it seem like this is it. They write him off TV with this match. Now here's my hot take, and it may be just totally in my head what I want to see. Ricochet chose not to re-sign with WWE, but Prince Puma is still out there.
Nigga, that was in the notes. That was my. That
well,
was
you put you said no. I ain't see it in the notes.
That was go look at the notes.
Let me look at the notes.
It said, is Ricochet really leaving?
Right, that's what I'm saying. He can come back as Prince Puma. As Prince Puma with a mask.
I'm looking at the notes now.
Oh, okay.
You probably heard it from the same place I heard it from.
No, I did it because. Right, let's see. Right there.
Well, I mean, you could have just wrote that.
Okay, right. Well. So I couldn't read it in Arizona. So,
but anyway, you were right. You were right.
What'd they say?
You, huh?
Did they say Liam called me?
No, they didn't say.
Damn,
no, we didn't say that.
Oh,
but no, I'm with you on that, bro. You said it. I typed it in on mine. I thought I had it on the whatchamacallit, because that was my take, and I wanted to remind myself that he could possibly return it. You and I on the same page there, because it's just weird how all of a sudden everybody's behind this and they put this out there, and AEW is calling and everything. They really I think to a majority of people, they pulling one over their head.
Now AEW be sick if they mess around and then Prince Puma show back up at WWE, and now they've lost Ricochet because they had already got plans for him and Will Ospreay, him and Daniel Bryan, all kinds of
man.
stuff.
What you said, and that would be perfect. Even if he does leave, I'm not gonna be mad. But it hit me today, bro. Like I said, y'all. You right. I'm a co-signer because I didn't have it on the thing. I didn't write it down, and I didn't say it first. I'll let you go. You and I on the same page with that. I think that'll be awesome the way they do it. I think that'll be awesome.
I agree. I'm a co-sign with you too, since I didn't put it on the.
But I will say this. I will say this. It's so funny when Ricochet said he was leaving. They're like, "Oh, okay, cool. Hold on, you ain't taking Samantha, are you?" So it's like they don't care about Ricochet leaving. You can't take Samantha. Samantha Everett staying with us.
Samantha, like this a package deal. Is that a new shirt that he had on too? Because I ain't seen that shirt.
The actual wrestling shirt, Ricochet.
His wrestling shirt that he got whooped in.
I wasn't even paying
I didn't even.
I haven't seen. I don't think I've seen
one.
that. I didn't think he had.
He
That's
has
what
a
I'm
new
saying.
shirt. He's staying.
That's what I would. That's another thing. See, that's what I was looking at all of it. Hey, that
I
bump,
didn't know Ricochet had a shirt.
that bump that he took off the truck. He hit.
That's the wildest one. Not everybody saw him get
Rey
slammed into the
Mysterio
car,
jump.
But he landed.
Yeah, when he landed, that was good.
Oh.
I was like, damn. Okay.
But Braun really set him up very nice. You could see Braun positioning him and getting him ready, and putting him, like,
Through the
I'm
car
gonna make sure he good before.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
He didn't do it with that first one.
Had him up there like.
Yeah.
I'm talking about on the truck. I'm talking about on the car though.
Car, yeah, you talking about the car.
Yeah.
I like how they had a random Ford Escort.
Man, come on, man.
Right
Conveniently parked right there by the steering.
Come on,
Definitely
man.
said a random Ford.
Hey, who Ford Escort is this? Like, why is he blocking the steps?
Right, who blocks right by the steps?
But you could tell
Your Ford
how
Escort,
WWE
windows
going
broken.
around.
Your Ford Escort, window is broken.
because AEW on Rampage, what's the boy name who Swerve just fought? Christian. They was in one of them new Wagoneers, and they was fighting on top of the Wagoneer. And you know that Wagoneer about 80 racks,
Man,
if not 100.
that's the
So
base
I'm like,
package, probably.
Yeah,
Is that a
so-
van?
Yeah,
The Wagoneer?
The Wagoneer.
It's
That's,
like an
that
SUV.
that's a
This
new
thing
Jeep.
clean, bro. Hey,
That thing cold.
once we blow up from this, I might get me one.
You hadn't seen the Wagoneer?
It
Check it
doesn't
out.
sound like some. Okay.
Check it out.
The name
Check it out.
Wagoneer doesn't sound
Yeah,
like
yeah.
it.
it don't sound.
Grand Jeep Wagoneer.
Yep.
Wag and ear.
No,
Jeep
Wagon.
Wagoneer.
Wagoneer.
Okay. 47,000.
Use your college
Oh, this one
education.
is 60,000. Okay, I mean it's not.
The Q's
I-
be
I-
in college for 20 years. Use it.
You graduate though.
But we finished though. That's what I'm saying.
We don't just chant about it. We actually do.
Ooh.
We party hard.
Oh,
We
that
stay up late, but
Yeah, we
most
know-
of all,
we know the
we
chant.
graduate.
We know the chant.
Most of all, they masturbate. They're scholars.
Hater. No, going back to that though, on seriousness, like, so can you, like, with your ex, then we talked about pregame or whatever, can you still hop and stuff? Can you still set it out now? You good, or you can't
Nah,
do that?
that thing might fall out of place.
You talking about me?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I can, but I don't
We also
unless
in
it's an
our
emergency.
mid 40s too, so that's
Right.
different. You don't care about the.
And then I have an issue with my knee as well. So
Do
if I
you
get my knee-
do you ever forget though, and you just lock and you, because I did that one time and I think I jammed my knee. I just forgot.
That's
And
'cause
when
you
the
were
song
full
came
of
on
that,
and
you
it
were
was
full of that oil, man.
You know when the spirit.
He don't
when the
have
spirit
that problem.
moves,
He don't have that problem. So he
I
good.
heard the song and all of a sudden I just blacked out and started and I was like, damn, I think I done jammed something. But it
Yeah,
was
Quilly said exactly what it was. The spirit.
when the spirit hits you,
The spirit.
the spirits. That's what it is.
shout out to the Divine Nine, man. Shout out to the family, man. But yeah, so
Shout out to tequila, rum, vodka, gin.
Well, we got to get all them liquor. You
I know, right?
We do more
hey,
than
if
drink.
hey,
No, because we talked about the spirits. So I had to shout out the spirits that gave Ricky the tenacity and the boldness to
No,
jump out there and
it
you
didn't-
know
it
be
didn't.
doing his little step
It
fest.
didn't, like I said, chanting and stuff. Like my daughter graduated, went down there and saw one of the brothers graduate. I was out there with him and chanting and stuff and lost my damn voice. Like, hey, it's just, I ain't done it in a while, but yeah, man. Shout out.
Lost your voice, huh?
Okay.
Shout out to A5.
What did
the
Leah
oldest
say
and the
about that?
coldest.
What
Huh?
did Leah say about that? Never mind.
Her name
Proceed.
is Rashonda,
I was just asking.
and she don't have a belt, and
You
she
call
doesn't
her
wrestle.
Leah?
They call it Leah.
Oh, Leah.
It might say Leo's. It might still. I don't have the car key. I don't have the key. I don't have.
Oh, did y'all see the?
I don't have the key.
Rashonda. I'm snitching out here. Wait a minute. What am I doing?
That
Right.
Christ.
Y'all
That was
stupid.
smoother than Finn, man.
Y'all
You
stupid.
snipped that joint out.
Oh,
I'm gonna have to watch because I missed it.
So Ricochet
so
could be
quickly.
leaving.
Yeah.
I was drinking the juice for a little bit, and then I just realized they could be really pulling one over our head and giving AEW a real big F.
Because not even it gives him basically a new character, almost like starting over. It gives him a new look because the people that know is gonna know. But he got the mask on. You can steer that storyline to a totally different way now. And then Samantha, nothing changes. She's still there.
Yeah, she's still there.
Everything.
the issue
We all
I
live
have-
happily ever after.
But the issue I have with that is if you bring him back as the masked man, he has to get revenge on Braun. And if you build in Braun to be this unstoppable character, then you can't let him change personas and lose.
Well, I mean,
I'm just saying.
well, here's the thing. He can, unless if you do plan to put him over and he wins. When he wins, that's when he pull the mask on and realize, oh, that's Ricochet. Now, granted, the hardcore fans are gonna know it's him, regardless of.
I think everybody gonna know it.
Right. I know.
Hey,
That
I'm
was
trying to
low.
figure out
Right.
That was
what
low.
was up with the Candice LeRae dance
That's-
spin.
No, that's what. See, I didn't know this either until I watched.
Go ahead, quickly, because I was gonna do it. Go ahead.
Lola Vice came from UFC. In her actual UFC fight, when she knocked people out, she would dance on top of them like that.
Oh,
And so she just brought that back to WWE. So I didn't realize it either until I saw it.
okay, all right.
Yeah.
then.
So she would dance. She would dance. I didn't know. I didn't
the
know.
dog
She
shit
cold like
out of, she beat the dog shit out of Shayna though.
Hey,
It's back and forth.
she's up. She's up and
It
coming.
was good.
man.
It was good. I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Y'all talked about it, but I enjoyed it.
I mean, it was
I actually, but I thought she was bleeding from her legs because with the boots and the tights, it had the red stuff all
Oh,
on the
yeah.
bottom.
Mhm.
I was like, damn, did they get out in the crowd? I just went to the restroom. I come back and
Nah, that
I
was-
noticed her shoes and never mind.
I hate. I kind of missed that one too, man. But
That was
that's gonna
good,
be crazy. But anyway, so Ricochet may be leaving, but Prince Puma could come back. So, man, Quilly, shout out if that goes. I don't know if you heard that, but that's your theory. Hey, we're gonna roll with it. Alpha Academy, the second best thing going on.
Yeah, at least on my
Second best.
I think they need
So-
to give him more airtime.
This is my thing. I'm gonna do this take.
Oh Lord, I just saw this.
Why not? Why not let Otis go ahead and get the IC title? Bump everybody else. Why not? Because I
Chad
think
gave us
the
time.
longer they build this thing with Otis trying to break away from Chad, you have to keep it going some kind of way, because after he breaks away, what's going to happen? He's going to turn into Senior Marty Jannetty.
So
Well,
this is what I heard. That Alpha Academy kind of leaves Chad Gable hanging at Clash of the Castle. They walk out, and then your boys, the Creed brothers, they walk in to help Chad win the championship, and then you got that faction leaving, and this new faction is now formed.
But then the
Now, I don't know
the
how-
old faction.
That's hard. You heard this? You heard that somewhere? Because that's hard. That's
Yeah,
The old
I mean,
faction,
yeah.
but the old
Again,
faction go to shit.
It's not mine.
They go to shit. No.
well,
But
even
but
again,
they're going there anyway, though.
if you pay attention to
Well,
the
yeah,
background
that's
of the show,
true. Yeah, that's true.
there's been times where you've seen Chad talking to the Creed brothers back in the locker room in the back door. So that will eventually happen. I don't know if it's gonna happen this soon at the Clash, but I think. But at some point, whether it's at Clash of the Castle or if they have another match, Chad Gable got to win that belt. Got to win the IC title. So because I didn't want them to put it on Sammy to begin with. I know you needed somebody to knock Gunther off, but I don't think Sammy was the guy because he's already been champion before. They need to put it on somebody that's why I wanted Sheamus to win, to be honest with you. Because the IC title is the one title that Sheamus hasn't won.
And I think eventually they'll get him back up to where he's going to be able to do that.
Yeah.
But I'm just trying to think, how long has he had the title?
It's
3
not,
months?
2 or 3 months, yeah. It was that,
Just WrestleMania.
Just WrestleMania.
That's April.
Yeah.
May.
So
June.
I don't see it could happen. I mean, it could happen. It could happen Saturday. But
Sammy doesn't need a long title run. He's had that.
I know he don't, because then that can set him up for another spot in Money in the Bank too, because people do want to see him win that title. So they could do it, but he's not keeping it past SummerSlam.
So I heard today that Kevin Owens' contract was coming up too.
No, he already signed his.
He did.
I thought he re-signed his a while ago.
Yeah,
he signed within the last 6 months to a year or so, I think.
Okay.
He's not going anywhere.
So where's Sheamus at anyway?
He's back. He's just
back
been
on TV.
He's on Raw.
Eating burger after burger after burger.
But him and Drew had a moment though. He's kind of hyping Drew up for this Clash of the Castle, and so we'll see.
Yeah, he said he's gonna go win Money in the Bank, and then he was like, if you do win it, don't sneak up behind me and cash in on me. Just let me know. He was like, well, regardless of what I do, it's gonna be a banger after banger.
Do y'all think my boy coming? Y'all think the king coming to disrupt the castle? No, the new king.
I was thinking the same thing.
I was like, who king you talking about?
You think he's coming to disrupt the castle?
For who?
Well, he hasn't been on TV since. He hasn't done anything for.
Of course, for the main event though. Instead of because everybody thinking CM Punk, but why not Gunther?
Why Gunther? What does Gunther have to do with this?
Why?
Because he up for that title.
Well, I mean, he already got a shot at SummerSlam.
Oh yeah. Well, he ready to get it early.
No, everybody, it's CM Punk will hit different. CM Punk will hit more.
Yeah, I see what you're saying though. Gunther come and he get it early. I mean, it's not he get the title. It's just because he interfered.
Yeah, he just started the feud early.
You know what? I don't see what you're saying. Okay.
I'm watching NXT. They need to quit BSing with Michi, man. She needs to go back to Mia Yim, and they need to go ahead and put a belt on her, man. I think she's pretty.
What is a Michi?
I don't know what Michi.
Michin.
I'm about to Google it.
Supposedly it was a nickname of hers growing up. They have family game.
For real?
And supposedly it's like spoiled brat in like Chinese.
I thought that was a Vince thing that changed her name.
No,
it just changed all of a sudden.
No, well, I mean, Vince ain't there no more, so there's that.
If they had changed it, she didn't have to keep it, but she kept it.
Yeah. I'm not impressed by these new theme music.
No,
that people have been having to change because of the licensing and stuff.
Right, and they went through some kind of little lawsuit with the CEO music group that was doing all these fire interest musics for people.
Okay, bump that definition. I don't know what it. I don't bump that definition. I don't know what it is. All kind of different stuff from French, Spanish, all kind of stuff. I don't know. Well, anyway, Michi,
really?
You need to go back to Mia Yim.
Yeah, and that's for real.
So is she gonna be? So is she gonna be a heel now? Because
that's what's so confused about it. Because either she's gonna be. I say she's probably gonna be a heel because I imagine the rest of the Good Brothers and AJ's gonna be heels.
Exactly.
So are they turning Jada Parker into face?
So is Nia Jax's face?
She's coming.
No, Nia is a heel.
She's coming.
And the reason why you think she's a face?
There you go.
Because I'm just saying, because
Oh, they do
She,
have a match. Yeah.
They have them.
Yeah.
You know, she made her, through their water, and that was the thing. Nia was slipping and falling everywhere and stuff. Everybody was talking about that. On SmackDown. So,
I think what's going to happen. Speaking of Nia,
Hey, man, somebody put him out right now. Just put him out right now.
Because we brought up Nia.
No, look at him. Look at him down there. He can't hold nothing. He just giggling.
he look like.
Well, I'm gonna say what I was. I'm gonna say what I'm about to say.
Go ahead.
Since you brought up Nia Jax, because they haven't. This person I'm about to mention. This person they're about to mention, they have not done anything with her for a while. Did you see that she has some interaction with Tiffany Stratton? Tiffany's like, if you need somebody to watch your back, I got you. I can envision, because honestly, if I follow Nia Jax on social media. Her and Tiffany are traveling partners. They're real tight. So you can form almost like a queen's court with Tiffany being part of the
Princess Tiffany. I can hear it. Princess Tiffany and Queen Nia.
There's something wrong with him.
There's something else wrong with him. I'm not doing this with him. I'm not doing this week. No. Yeah.
I was about to tell you kick him out anyway. So it's like he the level.
No, it's just like.
I mean, man. And I don't understand why he crying.
That may be on Nia, man. Like,
so look, I know we kind of wrap it up on as far as like the agenda, or whatever. And I think the last little point was about Chad Gable. Yeah, I think Chad Gable's going to resign.
I think he already did.
Signed.
Yeah, I think he already did.